So, hi everybody, Craig Hanson here. Thanks for tuning in and watching the video. We're having a look at Dustin Johnson, and great player. And I filmed this personally this week at the World Golf Championships when I was there teaching one of my players. I watched this guy hit for an hour or so. It's pure. Like, it's just really, really good. This guy nails it, and in and around impact into here. It's really powerful, and you know, he's gonna have some more chances to win some majors. Hasn't been able to finish a couple of things off. Probably doesn't putt as good as he should, but you don't really have to putt that good when you hit it this good. It's very impressive, extremely strong, and ridiculous distances. So we'll pop a couple of lines in. We'll have a look. It is unique in a way. You can see how far the hands go out in front of his body. Yeah, you can see a large amount of lowering at the top with the head going down. And you know, obviously you can see that the left arm points down in between the ball and his feet. That's quite unique. And the left wrist has a massive bow in it. Now, not many people are strong enough to get their body into a position like this when getting the shoulder down to the belt buckle in under 30 degrees. I mean, if you can, you obviously create a lot of room and create a lot of compression. And you can actually have it, the more that you get bent forwards and the more you lower, the bigger the angle that you can have in the right wrist, and it sort of balances it out. So you can actually take it back shut, and if you're strong enough, you can actually squash the hook out of it, so to say. So when he comes down, there is obviously a correction. You know, if I draw a line from his left hand down on the inside of the ball, he sort of drops it down on the inside, and he creates this position, which it's pretty awesome because the plane keeps flattening. Right, so the plane is actually pointing outside the ball. So there you've got to safeguard against left anyway. But the amount of room, you see that the right elbow is lower than the left. That's a position that you see a lot with unbelievable hitters. So it's something that, you know, obviously this is Lee Trevino, and they say that he was, you know, Butch Harmon said he's probably one of the best ball strikers of all time, and his iron play. And you sort of get to see that, and that's a bit unclear there, you can see the shaft, you sort of get to see similar positions coming down, and the amount of room that gets, so the right elbow's got room to pass. Now, you can see, obviously one of the hallmarks of great hitting, you see the hips stay back, actually deeper than what they started at, and once he gets around this spot here, he starts to lift his head, but you'll see a lot of head and chest rotation through the shot. Now, what for me really is very impressive, if we get to his impact plane, all right, we can draw a line up his impact plane. Watch this. So this is, you know, for an iron shot, if you can get your impact plane, especially if your hips are not moving towards the ball, if you can come back down and get your club moving up and down that line at impact, it's pretty pure. And you can see the head and chest rotation. So even though when you rotate your head and your chest, the face will stay square. So if you can have a look at his face here, it hasn't really turned over. So I'm looking at sort of that direction here. It hasn't turned over, and you can see the head and the chest turning with it. I mean, he didn't hit one hook, and he just hit it pure, and it was very, very impressive. So it is a unusual swing, but actually when you get down to hip high, he's got the talent, the strength, and the balance to be able to create one of the best swings out there. So no wonder the guy's doing as well as what he's doing. So that's Dustin Johnson. Check out the website, craighansongolf.com. I'm doing a lot of online lessons with people from all over the place. Check it out. Send us a mail through, and we'll have a look at it. Thanks for watching. See you next time.